per se what's it? Na di obi ahwehwe se obenya wo politics mu no. Sabeka. Na enkoye na da because it was so sad one. One way the way ya enkrofo be fire no. Menua e be hadwene. What we have as a nation, the way nyinara ene yemebrum. What we have nyinara ne yemebrum. The energy, the mindset, the intention, the strength. I did build your mind no. You were a very young population, very youthful population. Inti mebunu no ye ntimi anhyehyɛ ye ho na ya momani da so na ye be call to be we be kan dia no we me pa ba mu abanti no ebia de aban be ye nyina no me se enye aban so person tena so anti no wono so de obeka nyina ne se me so me ne hwe ma amanfo me so me hwe aban ene ne nada na ma expose wa mebunu no be confused.
Right.
People will just take advantage of them. Would have lost our.
Okay.
I want to partner you.
Okay.
As a member of parliament, I'm a war of a member bunu any development. I want to partner you to do this QNet advocacy.
Okay.
And mehun materials are more beyond. That means developing into a parliamentary statement.
Okay.
Parliament back up biomua. Me submitting na yetimi amano a national
good
character, a national face. Again, a bit me take and also assign your parliamentary questions.
Okay.
Na the Minister for Foreign Affairs and the relevant minister. Na wetimi abba parliament abiyano and obema eni akko near
fantastic.
So that one I make that.
Thank you very much.
Solemn promise.
Thank you very much. And I think say Obia or involved and now Obia or victim be any bejiano pay say member of parliament for a year Achimoda Honorable Alexander Kwesi Akwase yema adi winner ye the tokrata so non so partner say nye drew parliament dia kwan bia ye befa so am be bree almost 40 amebo ano pay o ma ban in national e wo ho a kire say o CSU tu anamo. Na mamisha nkomo na se free chairman Joseph Adikuka onne wo abaim enti yebebusa se especially Reverend Johnny Tim Fojo asem and Rabebia say National Intelligence Bureau omakwa akotu egu ne fie as a member of parliament and e hon say minim bia obesha se free chairman
me tia menua Mr. Santi, the last time you only from a few days ago, television. So, hey, here is it Papisha? When you agree here, it's still MP for Agona
Achimoda.
Chairman. I'm saying, Oshas no kasa ye no the politics one.
No politician.
The politicians say, Abaya, I share boss. You have been in power for 3 months. I'm more power for 8 years. So I call American embassy. Q. Bedi to cry through come Canadian embassy say, Ma omo Ghanaian visa bill. What can I say story?
Or out to bed dispel say
there's no smoke without fire.
Chema ba power the diabolics na kosoro our position bo wanye diabolics
who chance who can say fire every day who dey say the 8 years only 95 days ebe mine years a month for will not go and queue at the embassy, sir. I'm pay visa. I call a man on here. Intimidate share home. But I didn't crowd on the end. Say, because I know I'm a member, I saw them on my way coming in there. And there's a Ponzi scheme. No. Quickly, I will say we should nip it in the bud because most of our citizens, I'm call a man, I'm bread. Sometimes they go days without even eating. And these people get away with it. Once we should legislate against it. And I support my brother when he goes to parliament to start a process of trying to make sure that these things are not and the stations are more promoting most of these things. TV stations, radio, you romanticize is that what the word? Romanticize the system. Say among for then people get interested because most young they have got fickle minds and here lifestyles, social media. Can say within 24 hours they will get those things. But they know that who need the requisite documents are.
Right.
Topic how they buy. So I discussed the last week about this case.
Yes.
I'm going to say we are all being pushed into a system. You chasing wild goose. Wild goose. Yeah. I'm either you're law and now you're lawyer. What would him say? He who alleges must prove. Me A level law now, mission. Mission. Maybe if you book and make crime, I check, but it's inside. Every level 1 student only. Every level 1 student only. Now, here, a fair separate. On Obian's man, no sorry, say, Obian's statement say, Intel awenya chese, planes be baha. I was say, Bakono, you should have brought a dead body. And I was saw the emergency body back. But on no interchest, or more fast the animal number. The cocaine in a dollars
hard currency
in various denominations. The statements were emphatic, say, just on one case or the Nenehu. Very emphatic. Say Nenehu. He has seen it. Then President said, oh, Yera, in your Ghana for. Sir, me dear baby, I'm a baby and I said, when you sign formation and they collaborate, I'm so good the word collaborator. I just said, yeah. Come on, share. Bra. As Ghanaians, we quickly nip the thing in the bud. Simple. And here's a more invitation. Say, bra. I want to know way tonight. I compare CID boss. I compare NACO boss. I compare National Security boss. I mean, Kukromo, we did a Samusa, Obama. On a crucibina, on more de cocaine, money laundry about.
Jerry,
Kahun. No more conspire. Now I have evidence. This is the evidence. The matter ends. The security people start investigating.
Yeah.
Because so what's it? Obinko investigating Bibi na woman leader. How can he go investigate? He can investigate. Where will he start from? And only lawyers better say simplicity. What they are saying by now 2 weeks. But we shall say we are Rambo. More national security or national. I want you come and brief me. Hey, let's say Juma. Sunday you come and brief me, the authority, because I'm a ranking member of
Defense and Interior.
My friend, you're not a Ghanaian. Ranking member of blood, different from what everybody's blood. We are different. Ghana independence in 1957. When were you born? Between 1957 and 2025. What year were you born? Tell me. Which of the years were you born? Ghana, Ghana, Penifua, Kwame Nkrumah, Buzia, Achampong, Penifua. You are just a little fly. Then you know Adum. Among for Asin Central, Asin North,
Asin South.
Asin South, Uko Dada Kakra. No more to Abama. Unfen Yakum. Uka Dada, say Obesi, Obeye Road, Mikrasi, when we campaign, we can say, for you have been in parliament for 8 terms or 2 terms or whatever. I went to a scene with my mama. Nothing. I said, wow. It was only this gentleman. He rode up Canada Japan.
Yeah.
Rode out here Nupo. When you get to at the end of Japan's constituency, all a rough road. So the road for you couldn't even convince what is his name, Canada Japan, to extend the road to your constituency. I've driven on that road several times. Portos akese. So yesterday, along the line, we be a statement. Now with the flight information, Ghana for a boy team, a bit inconsistencies, inconsistencies. All of us say Yankasa ye creative phantom inconsistencies. Or your team. Obikra says play now is one sky no and ye Ghana sky. They say sky no color no different from Ghana sky. Absurdity. Yesterday when they went there, they went to go and invite him to come
with all the men. Invitation and remember baby in the cast.
But my son will tape be
okay.
Mombo Kodochi Kata. Chachu Chikata.
Chachu.
Tamumbo. They were going to invite him to come now. In church. The man was in church prayer. Something.
It was in 2000
yes.
Yeah. 2001.
Look at the people they sent there to go and arrest him in church. So, yeah. Church, Sunday. They just arrest on Sunday. Like I said, if even they were going to arrest him, it was during the working hours. But Sunday is a prayer group, a prayer day. They. And who was the Attorney General? Akufo-Addo. So and when he went to no, you see the mistake. I'm just telling you that this is not news.
Okay.
It's not revenge. This is not news. Sosu, MP.
Yeah, Madina.
He was talking about roads. He was also in church. And they went to pick him up. In church. MP before they woke chapel and election. Yeah, time I wolf you. What chapel demon? They don't even fear God. So they've invited you. You've got information. You have put the Ghana into jeopardy. Our image. Just go and give them information. Just go and give them information, keke. Then this matter will end. Then you have drama. Then you have MPP. You start calling your people drama to come and come to your house and you see a no marking and Nana B. Excuse, I wouldn't want to use some words. I didn't cheer. Yeah, we are getting sick and tired. We are getting seriously sick and tired of what we are doing to ourselves, the country called Ghana, because of politics. Because we want to score political points. Who can you in Thomas?
Yeah.
Who can you Thomas?
I mean, now you talk.
Okay. Professor Emil's time.
Yeah.
They say you Thomas. I mean, I see a very rape woman. For about 1 month, yes, government came to say it's not true. Still, MP before saying no. Then the girl came out to say, when they charge her to court, to come and prove us, yes, ma'am, Mr. Media. Kwame Nkrumah, unim Kwame Nkrumah. Unim papa na from Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah
will be anywhere. Who cry?
Aye.
That's all what kankan nyame.
Aye, kankan nyame.
That's all kankan nyame.
Smaller God be so office.
No, you go to a picture. Edi moja. We were kissed. We even believed in it. We believed in it. Say Kwame Nkrumah kankan nyame. All manner of things. This tradition, this thing has been in this politics, politics of deception and propaganda. Today, 10 o'clock, he is going to be NI.
Okay.
NIB, he's going there. He's going to give his statement. And I said last week, you heard that I said, if I find anybody with the say NDC culpable in this, I will lead a demonstration. I will lead a demonstration. Because we are sick and tired of denigrating our country.
Yeah.
Because of political football. Why? It's simple matter. Simple matter. Me said Obama last night we called for a big girlfriend. Oh, are they? Come and prove. Mr. Obama, come and prove that to somebody's girlfriend. What's in Penny Sander? Me, my cousin, me Obama. So no big girl across corner. Yeah, be someone say Mr. Obama, come and prove to me. Say, what's it be that? Where you coming from? Which part of the world do you can say except Amagana? Because obviously freedom of now, they are relying on something called Article 115.
Yeah.
When you read that 115, it tells you when you make a statement in Parliament, put it on the wall. English. In Parliament, on the floor of Parliament, you are immune to saying anything as long as it's decorous, as long as you are not maligning anybody. But when you come outside, you come and have a press conference and you cannot come and clothe yourself with Article 115. We have constitution were made by Mokola women, shoe shining people, farmers. They were more intelligent than those who have gone to PhD and Harvard and those things. So they said that you can have freedom of speech in Parliament, not outside Parliament.
Within Parliament.
Within. Over here, on the floor of Parliament. That is why you can say anything on the floor, but nobody can impeach you. Nobody can impeach you.
Okay.
But when you go outside, and then when you are in hot waters, you say committee, ranking member. What ranking member? Sir, you go and tell that the Marines. Yesterday, at their meeting with the security agencies,
okay,
they've agreed 10 o'clock here,
and they'll work
or call report.
Okay.
Information of Umbra.
Okay.
That's all. And then we move on.
That's all. Na yentuaso. Mamenko Harry Asante ho na ansana maba Honorable Alexander Kwesi Akwaso. Henry, when say baby adri die. Mine you can send bia na de bia jikrum he and now share NIB ni other security agencies. Minim dia onso de odi enefa.
Pani mamenfa kwa nyanchia itifo na hwefo. Nchia honorable ni chairman, me am chairman ba kope. Years ago, chairman never even knew. Very interesting issues are discussing on pay. Scheme Ponzi issues is briefly. I thought that push and pull factor. I didn't know youth no etukwe. So many factors. Answer no be tamne kukakase mi free me memo akọ baby no. Say we to kwine akọ obi man so opani bibia nya reho say okopi obi man so. I'm telling you that's what true. First day I do United States. Bibisa me so America ni. America no ni. In the sense na me feel say udu krom ho na sika gugu fom. Wo sesa. In fact me ha na impression me gada no. Bebre ni say udu America na why believe you be uti anya yi na obi be da udu United States. Udi agwa the next available flight. We go do a winter timer. Ube bompa say there's available flight grand found Simra. Now you are saying enough no. But there are so many factors. Honorable Kasemi, didn't agree. Chairman so kind. I didn't this animal. I hono make sure I'm some kakra. A bit to say MPs, elected MPs. MP to begin a campaign trail so okay. No ba shebo. Me ba me mo kwaya mam. Munsu meye. Mema mo ejuma. You see the question is how are you going to do it? Obian says the how no emo. You can't try. Forgetting say the basic role of an MP is to legislate, to make laws and order, and it help in interpretation. And how are you going to do it? In a case, even common fund and assembly seminar ko nti when me na ya di be o say ye hwe na e begina platforms no ye kasa yen kan samu a mabuo no memuru no enkoye o madwen se de bia so ra yen ko na MP gate ano okay me wo I show my state domi kwa benya couple of years ago me drive me do ajo asafo gate na no temo wo ha no opani la na di pasa ho no la ya manfo asa woni fi ni na nya sam ketwa nti bi se nto grofo we die na omo baji obi had any problem because MP no wa shebo. Do you understand? Nti sane manyo say ye hwe na next time no ye ko gina platforms no ye kasa yen ka to me ye dia ma hye yensa na yenye vain promises no enye adwuma.
All right.
Number 2, back to the main issue, Mr. Opening for you asem no. Chama ka asem bi bre. Honorable so. She be look at something here. Oh, sorry. And the Okasa on the project and the final bullets. You see, interestingly, system I invite you. Oh no, boy, Chairman Kassem, you make 6 form, BB in principles of law, basic principles of law. The English law and the French law. Okay, French, I'm friend the policy of assimilation, the assimilation law, and the English, the indirect and direct rule. Yeah. In the English system, he who alleges must prove. In the French law, it's you, the other party, who have to prove, not me, the suspect, the complainant. You
remove the burden.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But luckily, we are British colony. We go by the British system, the hybrid system. It is what becomes someone. It behoves on you to give the proof. What I say?
Yeah.
If the presidency has asked you to cooperate with the agencies, don't forget, we have an executive president.
Yeah.
In the United States, it's a presidency. Ghana has one of the most powerful systems. In the executive president, he can declare state of emergency at any given time. United States do to be yes, you need to do the consultation. Into so man penny a ohwe man no ahye wo. Ese bomo dia me nua brana ye momodia in some serious. Serious because issue of money trafficking vis-a-vis hard drugs. Until say na you resolve side issues. And then the presidency, or for that matter, institutions of state, will apply the law to the latter.
Yeah.
Yaba, sebra. Luckily enough, as we say in the Brabe, best of media, media, na command lead. When you give the lead, the whole country will be in peace and tranquility. A very serious allegation. Very, very serious. And it's a bit me aboa na omano afan into my part ifra. Na nyina yeto anamone de akoenima. It will help better off than any other thing. So, but sometimes you begin the concept of immunity, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, and you shall get a rule on just rule. I don't want a situation where I ever come back to the olden days of the revolutionary junta. Papa. Some of us, I remember I was in school, Mekai 79, what happened? You would be a person young, come back to those era.
Okay.
Entering I did rule of law. Yajatum. Yapinus say. I was saying what they call it, freedom of speech, association, and then religious concept. You move as a nation. No man, I'm funny to my pa. In front of Mestre mean you are no MPP for say. Asma ban asma rather than yem pushy honorable for you. Na only more for us to unravel the mystery.
What if there is nothing?
If there's nothing, the question should be then why? Why did you go there? It's not for nothing. And the implementers of the law, the law on fear and panic, can be applied. And send you honor, there's a constitutional rule, but let us also be very decorous in what we say at any given time. Okay. I would have wished, say, though you try to defend the system by defending your government, but going to the extent, say, Asamaba, MP the allegation of it. Also, some of us added 1 + 1. We are getting 4 instead of 2.
Okay.
Into when you say, you resolve, say, oh man, look, opening Asama do man, some get We have a long way to go as a nation. Very long way to go. Say young kosheni ye na ye the politicini ebeshim abeye maybe. Look, the youth of today, I can assure you, within the next few years to come, say you're careful, not say youth no any daswa omonya in this administration. The next time I ever come across say a campaign, no more contimba any beshi. Believe you me. Because nipa Saudi unia kola ko baby now so ala de. They do have message. Na kwa no kwa do baby a. Only so betu niam na because assurance I am my youth no.
Fashionable.
Esu nti yesre. Se bibia ye du no.
Okay.
Ye nyina ye nka etimbu. Na ye corporate. Na ma omano entumpo na mfa netuma pamfra. That's not for now, that's what I can say.
Okay. Yen hwena yen ko honorable so we Henry Asante we communications team member the movement for change or say akurase maka se bibia ni ho bibi ho so anhwem honorable no am say want me anko hobi
there be wo no say yemra no na me yese me kudu na say ka sem no man esi
that's what free minority for the nyina say kamomra in solidarity
there be say makoho no say yenim enhyehyɛ ya ban any the security assigns asase ti yenso ya mayani adaye ho so
okay
aka say ya to abama ye mo ya to abama so mo nko aban mo yenso ya to abama ye ti enko mrase bedwa wo hoyi ye wadwuma ye die one of the main functions of parliament is to provide oversight to government inti aban hyehyɛ biara ene oman no enema bia ekoso biara no mrasebedwafo bia mrasebedwani biara awo ho kwan sɛ odi na ni di akire na yɛhwɛ na prepare yo ɛyɛ adwuma yɛn ma aban ɛmfa tumi dodoɔ so ɛmfa nsai ɔman ne hyehyɛ na so aban bia to ababa no a yɛsa de tumi san ɛka ne ho tumi ne ɛka ne ho no it must be controlled ɛna nipa nipaku a wotimi ɛwa hoɔden so betimi a control aban tumi ɛde ama no ɛne mrasebedwafo ɛnyɛ de edika nie yɛto abama ya yɛwa aban mu yɛ president tu kwan ya ne yɛwɔ mrasebedwani bi a wotimi hunu sika president no spend plane dodo a wɔfa ɛne baby a plane fi ɛne baby a ɛkɔ ɛne de keke ka ho ni na yɛ betu dwa ɛwɔ bonten ɛne plane ne boy yɛ betu dwa ɛwɔ bonten na sabre no obia na nani edi ɔman n'akyi a ɔwɔ ɔyɛ security conscious bia behunu sɛ na yɛ breach president security because president akwanti owo hɔ yi nyade a yɛde tu dwa ɔba ebe ka kyerɛ mrasebedwa so ɔtu kwan ba ɛho details ne hyehyɛ plane kura wɔfa baby ɔkɔ na de nyina no ɛnyade a na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ ne public but mrasebedwafo bi ɛfa to ɔmo ho so ɛyɛ sɛ bibia president bɛkɔ bia no ɔmo de bɛdi akyire yɛhu ne sɛ ɛyɛ mrasebedwa ahoɔden ne tumi a wɔde control aban ne hyehyɛ nti no yɛgya ma ɔmo yɛ de ɔmo bɛyɛ
okay
ɛdeɛ na aba chairman ade ɛhyɛ de kasa ase no ɔsɛ obia nsoma yɛwura nti mfɔdwo menka ma ento chairman ade ɛne nipa do a ATM ne sɛ obi ahia sɛ wɔbɛhyɛ mrasebedwani sɛ kɔyɛ adwuma meba yɛ kwan so na mete sɛ wo ka kionet asɛm mebɛtena ha manfrɛ wɔ biara sɛ mepɛ sɛ mefa kionet me ne angelfoɔ ɛka bom ne yɛyɛ adwuma mmea na mede mepɛ sɛ meyɛ mrasebedwani a ato aba ama meɛ megyina akyemdafoɔ anan mu na wo sɛ duru mrasebedwa mpo a it's not just you representing your constituency but you represent the nation tisadeɛ wei ɛdi ɔman ne nya na ɛdi mmɛburofoɔ anya then I see say I can do something about it and I'm there to just say me no mo be ye adwuma
yes we hia obi a
okay eti owura ntim fodwo hia say obi be frɛ no obi asoma no mo so oye onyamra se bedwane keko oye the ranking member for interior and defense
defense and interior
na kyerɛ sɛ amuamu ha say ban bon sem ne ade nyina no hwɛ ukɔ parliament the committee system no nienti a yɛ chairman na yɛsa wɔ ranking members no ɛne sɛ yɛnim sɛ aban tumi a wɔwɔ no woyɛ dan a wonipa woyɛ dan a wonyamu kwan a ɔbɛpɛ so ɔba abuse tumi yɛda yɛ nipa umma tumi no a absolutely a nipa no betimi abuse and that is why checks and balances ne bi ɛwɔ hɔ enti committee system no ye parliamentary committee system, but most often than not no aban emra che bedwafo mo committee so no ne wo be ye nyinara ene se de aban be ye bia no omo fo aso ahoden a omo benya a omo betimi aka se wei de aban ye enye nti yen to aban so atua na ye mani nyae no omo ntimi eno nti na ye ragbaben ye nyina edi na chi se obeye mamra se bedwa enya hoden ama enne no so ye mra se bedwani a ye mra se bedwani na che se wa ban kra na wo power bo a fa mra se bedwa tumi no efa edi aban echi eti as of now no de nipa wo mo wo committee so a obetimi aye bibi ama oman nyinara eni edi aban ne nhihye echi ene the minority members on the committee led by the ranking member and then a deputy.
Okay.
Eti oye ranking member for defense and interior. Not just idea be a fire bambo honsem. Idea biara efa oman no security nsem adi nyina no also ofin ani esan say a car yenuanmo NDC fo a work committee do so de jaban be bia no eye yeba ba mi yeba opposition ne yewra ntim fojo aye a amma aban ani esano ne yenuanmo NDC fo empani di atekra ne say asojafo a mampani abepa wo mo se wo mo na asoja adwumakuo ahodo na no no wo yi enkrofo bi a ehihye mu no ohwa na akoye se wo mo dibre no enkwani bebre looking at empaniphobia no mo hodada mampani na won prerogative se ono ebe chusu sojafo a enna sojakuo ahodo no ano esa so ne commander in chief but say oh yeah aya yetufo council of state for tufo empaniphobia etufo enunti ena council of state no say oh yeah ye kasa masoje ni pani bi a wakọ retirement bi emeka ho esa say so wohia say obetufo a obekere say yese omo yi sam panifo no na ye ka say generals bebre e ba be kofie esa sa appointment am pani aye ni nti no yewra nti fojo e de betu dwa odi betu dwa nipa ya appoint no omumu baako a de be chia nka oba be ye adwuma oh anche ena yesesa ni debre ena yeso onko giare onko commissioner fence ya man debre fofo bi e wo ho mampani hia so obekire ba ye de yenim se esa se ye rantim fojo etwen oman ene mampani adwensi so so no ena man hu se de bi mfuso bi akoso wo ho ena sansa kire ne baye din yaye
okay
nipa wetimi etu sa na mo se no sebe yese onkana no ntum ohun nema bi a onkana no ntum
okay
ye to so mi no eno no anya ndisi for the anya aban pani for the but ye the jumanti waye ye to so mi no ede na yewra fojo eka wo se aeroplane ahodo be mienu bi aba ye mamu ha aeroplane ayaya ye de fa oyadefo ana se nipa kwai bi ye hia wo baabi na ye de beko baabi a sa aeroplane juma na edie enye passenger aeroplane enye cargo aeroplane na ni hwehwemu no wa hunu se meretenti asa aeroplane be di ewo omamu ha eni bebi a aeroplane no etufi ya eba omamu ha eni bebi efi ha se ekoye no wo twe Ghana fo adwene asiso ene aban adwene asiso se bibi wom etie nya hwehwemu yewra fojo on the 1st of April oye ne press conference wanka ensinipi press conference ye ya statement wo ho wanka ensinipi se endubone anase sikasem bi ni ade bi e wo sa ade ewemu ne okan ye ne se eye ni susuye that is a suspicion
or say or nya intelligence
that is it chetie
deputy Minjiwan, I respect you so much.
Yes,
please Jerry play the press conference, play it.
Oh, so that you have one more mini problem.
Jerry, play the press conference.
Well, ask them when I hear the video. No.
Some press statement.
Please.
Move the exact press statement.
Yes, please. Let's make it. I watched even last night. Because of this program.
What does it?
I watched it on.
Enti owo ho kwan say.
It made emphatic.
Owo ho kwan say otimi twe aban adwene esiso. Anche ena mampani edi beto the social media handles so say ni asem na aba no. Wo be hia say yewura fodwo ene empani ahodo a wo friends say aban I can say bambo adwuma mu ebehia na yahwe nyembu asem no sibre yewura fodwo nso eka say sa asem ya abai ne wo hwehwe ne say enka committee ni nyinara ento nsam frɛ bambo adwuma kuo ahodo na wɔmmra parliament na wɔmmra emma emesusu sa asem hu na wo hunu asem no sibre Young yan say government communicators. If you see almost chassis any atem didie. What chassis any and someone walk at the etia, Yera Fojo. Obianim say Yera Fojo or your software. And check at the Fiasia money din Sofumuko. And check Wako Repobi. And check on your sofa. And check no. Machira Yera Fojo ye ba opposition obey defense and interior say committee ranking no ejuma wedie ba kum wo twe Ghana for agencies wo no ye hunu say eyampa asem o ka no eye sa the bread on so no wo ye den ya wo de intelligence na be ejuma because intelligence agencies ni ade mu nyina no ehye it is obi pebibi aka.
Okay, yentie that portion of the video no. Na emwa honorable Nensem na wadi tugano.
We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet Kavok Air Antonov An-12B also landed at Kutuka International Airport on March 12, 2025 from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria, and remained in the country for 13 days and departed at 6:40 hours, that is 6:40 a.m., on March 25, 2025 to Gran Canaria. The very day Ahmed flight also departed to Gran Canaria. While it is intriguing that the two suspicious flights would depart to the same location on the same day, even more intriguing is the cargo suspiciously transported by these aircrafts to and from Gran Canaria, an island known for its notoriety in drug trafficking, money laundering, among others. We call on national security to make full disclosure of the content of the cargo carried by these two aircraft into the country, as well as the cargo carried out of the country by the same aircraft to Gran Canaria, consistent with the principle of transparency in our collective quest to fighting drug trafficking and money laundering.
Yo, ATTA, Chairman. As I mean, English language. Suspiciously.
Yeah.
Suspected cargo.
The only thing I'm betting me, Abusa na say, Oka say we are reliably informed.
Reliably informed.
Yes.
That's
it. The informing no.
No. He has been reliably informed.
So come and tell us we informed you.
Why would he? Why would he? As a defense and interior ranking member, don't use the intel. Don't use the source of intel.
Go and tell the security agent, not us publicly. Don't come and tell us. Because of your position now, you are privileged. You are because you see, because what we are doing to ourselves, you are an MP, and I respect you so much that you should be in a position to call a spade a spade. If this has happened in my party, I will call a spade. I'm not going to I'm not going to defend it indefensible. And that is what is destroying the country.
Chairman, chairman. Okay. Time to come in.
Because I'm helping you, my brother.
No, but I didn't help you. I wanted to
don't defend the indefensible.
But 28, they say what 12 minutes, but you have video in our
and I'm saying I allowed him to come in.
Don't defend the indefensible.
Chairman said, your party, he would have called a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Bra, you're president of the land. A friend, a describe Ghana economy as a crime scene. No, Krumha. That same crime scene, criminally managed economy.
Yeah.
And ne, your president, a job was 3 months in office. Say, World Bank no matter the air boy abaso. That criminally managed economy was able to push its growth. Sabreno, chairman no Okoma. The president.
$58 million.
No,
the president. You see,
chairman.
Let me. You see, if a whole president, the president, describe the economy as a crime scene.
Chairman,
You shouldn't go there. You shouldn't go there.
If a whole president describes the country, the economy, as a crime scene, a dear partner, ye nimguasi, a dear partner, guy humfin, say on mine, say president yatu abamano, won't nas ye. Now, one who cry about a manager of mine, no case. It is a crime scene. President Ekong, and no will be I'm finding fault with him. But a ranking member for defense and interior, Abba Kase, planes BCC Hono, and ye may be a yifi more, baby I played if you buy ye, and ye may be a yifi more, and in ye may be a other plane be fako yeno. Echere se bibia koso eti wo twi security apparatus that genesis so say momma yenye ehwehwemu na ye hunu se ye nyinara ka ya ka ye ho abomu se ye beku atia eduboni ton any money laundering sika boni a ye twagu oman mu ni ade no ye nyina beku atia no a eno no mo se motiko apai ade ba ko a ha me wo sa ade we mu ne se yewra Reverend Intim Fojo, Sofupa, Anyame, Miladano Kara make us a hey. Sofuano, he is not only operating by intelligence, but also by revelation.
Play no more spirit.
Oh, that be missing me, make us
say bit me about spirit.
What does it? And yes, spirit is saying,
but be revelation, I mean a year.
Nasa wouldn't say so, mine who da, oh, mine who do, now I come at the homa on mine no one. Oh, mine who do now I come at the home on mine, na a dream body new team. Say a movie, a woman. Onya meti mi edai ne mabia di kirao
nti obetimako na before no say nyame na da na di
dabi me na me se me ka masemu
na me ka se wo de ya wo kan ne kire se e bi kura na no kura na ni
na so me ka si so se
okay
waka se owuo kura na obewu wo sade ehu a he's ready.
Oh, he said
Ojaniwe.
Why did he call you?
Obviously, he is not acting on his own.
What are you talking
He's
about?
acting on behalf of the minority. He is a ranking member. Okay? No Odin Komodo. And somehow it was a written speech.
Okay.
And you don't know Boni Chimu. Chetie. You know no man this before. Near
I can't 1 minute. My name.
I feel yesterday this one tape. I feel after the whispered into his ear.
Chama they are not counting. Why you are now telling
wa swaye din. I feel no man cause wa swaye
near how many say. Chairman chairman ba power no and your man also your opposition one you
Okay.
So one year
the major revelations.
so tie
Chairman now Landia
me patro revelations say bia na me ko
only one awoka.
me na me ka say
Yes.
me nim reverend intim say oyosofo pa na nakoma da ho ma omanti na
was operating only on the but also spiritual revolution.
Osi ebetima bono na eka.
me na me ka say nakoma da ho ma oman na wo dwene oman ho ye nti apart from intel obenya no nti retie moma yenye serious as oman.
Okay.
Jeto su mienu
Chairman old breno obras.
Jeto su mienu chairman akotu article 115 chairman article no hwene ye yes yankum timana da jana min. It is also supported by standing orders.
Okay.
Yeah, I also immunity from service of process and arrest. Referencing article 115, 116, 117.
Yes.
A civil. No, Mami here 22 or that 22 no.
Who call
Standing orders.
Standing orders, mom.
22. There shall be freedom of speech, debate, and proceedings in Parliament, and that freedom shall not be impeached or questioned in any court or place out of Parliament.
In Parliament.
Hear me?
The speech in Parliament.
That is 22. 23. Civil or criminal proceedings shall not be instituted against a member of Parliament in any court or place out of Parliament for any matter or thing brought by the member into or before Parliament by petition, bill, motion, statement, parliamentary question, or otherwise.
What's the otherwise? Press conference.
In our definition of what the Parliament is, it is not the chamber. Obama standing orders are on.
Obama.
23.
What a kind of last
Civil
one.
Obama. Adie way. A brain year.
Okay.
Say topic in quite a better discussing a amount for better. Civil or criminal proceedings shall not be instituted against a member of Parliament in any court or place out of Parliament. Out of Parliament. Not you can't institute any civil or criminal proceedings against a member of Parliament in any court or place out of Parliament. If you want to mean finding outside Parliament for any matter,
yes,
or thing brought by that member of Parliament into or before Parliament by petition, bill, motion, statement, parliamentary question, or otherwise.
So it's related to Parliament.
Into.
Where was the press conference held? Was it
in Parliament?
No, not in Parliament. Not in Parliament. When you are talking in Parliament, look.
That is the problem.
When you are talking, it is in Parliament.
In Parliament.
On the floor of Parliament.
No.
a committee and a Parliament?
No. This guy made a press conference. Look.
Okay.
He made that. No. He made a press conference.
Okay.
And they said by petition.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
So this was not submitted to Parliament.
No.
In their capacity as
President.
Parliament.
So
it's for outside the scope of
It wasn't outside the scope.
Where was it? Where was it?
We in Parliament.
My friend.
Okay.
Let's get an English professor.
When you're English professor.
Don't come and tell me that what was he spoke out of Parliament press conference.
Obama.
And you're standing orders. Press conference. If even you are smart, you can even rely on orders and argue. Others, you can then come and argue that others probably press conference. But it is emphatically stated in your standing orders where and what you should do What are you talking about?
In Parliament. In Parliament. In Parliament. Yeah, men Bia to the book as you.
Mama family messages in
Obama. In Parliament. Yeah, where we have a chamber. We have the precincts of Parliament. The standing orders, give definition to where a chamber is. What does it? Within Parliament, Parliament is on. Parliament is on. You have chamber. You have conference halls. You have eba committee meeting. You have chamber. You have committee room.
But
Parliament.
Okay.
You are sitting in Parliament. I
think say any clarification.
Committee, you are sitting in Parliament.
Which is the Parliament?
We have the clarification there.
If you are in a committee meeting, you are doing the work of Parliament.
He did the work as a ranking member.
No.
I say the cocaine issue is tactical game to divert the ECG containers. Way every Corbina Roxin. Ne hono diaba. I say okay. Also, good morning to you and the panelists. I'm Francis from Takrade. With this galamsey issues, it's radical problem that needs to be tackled. Okay, Fuseni from Asamankese. Fuseni Turawa from Asamankese. Good morning, Mr. Sadiq, to you and the panelists. I disagree with Honorable Member for that. The fact that Honorable Intim Fojo is a ranking member of Defense and Interior does not mean he should be irresponsible and recklessly misinforming Ghanaians and his MPP party. Okay. Or say we can never be intimidated by the NDC. This is a country of freedom and people should be allowed to say things that they have seen. Nobody can arrest. Okay. Where did
he address it?
Well, and I said the president described this country as a crime scene. My last point. My last point is
second round.
Minority chief whip issued a statement. In that statement, we were reminding Ghanaians, say, Speaker Eddie Kain, any the investigative machinery, arrangements.
Okay.
Says a member of parliament, Biara Uhiano, I will assembly a person beside who be adeno. You will acquire a fast. They have that kind of agreement.
And
then, Bezo, a Juma, Nancy, Speaker, Troy. Emma, if I say Nipamino, Honorable Mustafa, any can say A plus, letters by, letter by, the same investigative bodies, say, Omania, but some person be investigation, yeah. Why wouldn't they go through that process?
Okay,
so that laid down system by the speaker. We can't sit down for it to be abused.
Sam Brani no.
Henry.
Yes, sir, boss.
I'm Ross.
Meet your penny.
I'm Saudi Okasa. Only money as him to be able.
Okay.
A very interesting issue. Very interesting debate. But you are careful. Send a angle no corner. You're taking too much partisanship. Emma, we shall not arrive at the consensus. Wouldn't be my main problem. Baby, our address C press conference. Who were the target group? Okay, Nipa, when it comes to matters of speech, your target grouping. Was he talking to Parliament? Was he addressing Parliament? Or he was addressing party faithful?
Actually, not related to Parliament. Minority for no.
You see, that is the dichotomy. I want a difference. And this concept article already, it doesn't apply in my estimation. It doesn't apply here.
But he's still a member of Parliament.
He is. For that matter, nobody will take it from him. Yes. Nobody will take that from him. But to relate it to say, because he was addressing precinct of Parliament, doesn't mean anything. So we are a member of Parliament. Now Parliament is not in session. Now we now addressing the power outside, even within the perimeter of Parliament. Now say, and yet parliamentarians now address here. You can't see that. You can't take that as a parliamentary proceedings. Yeah, record into parliamentary hindsight. It's not part of it. And then let us draw that difference. Very, very interesting. But suddenly you're politicizing. Me feel say, as a member of Parliament, look, you are not honorable for nothing. Me, you're very honorable because I have not read the status. Udu, you know, to say somebody is an honorable member, no, you need to respect the nitty-gritty of whatever you do.
Yeah.
Oh, intimacy. Say, Mumma yen issue seeker. In some down minus Obama, Esum, and as some over for joke about cover by, and yes, some say you want grow. In any
and nothing that anyone say, yeah, channel and Selena Bassa. Na yeah, my or no as one person, no, yeah, denigrating him, calling him of Moko, calling him. I said that
those are rhetorics. Those are rhetorics. Honorable, those are rhetorics. Say your friend is so full, whatever. These are not the same.
Is it the same thing we should do?
To me, no, it doesn't. That doesn't even play in.
But nobody's talking about it. Nobody is condemning it.
You are making references to.
But so what it be? What it be?
And it's not a substantive issue here.
And I'm just saying, but you see,
so let's tackle the substantive.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The substantive
and let's leave him out. And as of Moko, and Moko, you say, okay, I don't measure Obama, Mama, come and say, government spokesperson can't obey them. And change there, plane or the band, not the right plane, number. Plane or the band. Also, pictures. Please, over chair.
No, you're spending nearly 20 minutes on the issue.
Government spokesperson,
another topic.
They fake pictures.
When you hear because at the end of the day, it's a very serious issue. I would say, as a nation, you look at it holistically.
Yes.
If security agencies are flawed to any laid down procedures in Parliament, this can be brought to bear.
Okay.
Now, the long and short of it is, say, officially, I inform the Speaker of Parliament. The Speaker will do the right thing. Then we'll move from there.
If he's released for investigation,
absolutely.
Then he
so that we solve this problem once and for all, because a very serious issue.
Yes.
Issue of trafficking. Western world, okay? Issue of you see, in this direction, and say, DB, politics. No. Mesri. So, Mumma, Asumdre, Emra. Na yen hwe as a nation yen build it mesre bium say allegation is a serious allegation.
Yes.
Omo investigative bodies no na yen ravel say e ban critical say near minister no be kan no enya no kra then we can also hold him responsible rather than
let's allow the security to deal with this
simplicity. Oversight is got oversight, but there's something called responsibility. In fact, that's one of your testers made that statement. All of us sitting here, the words of our mouth, the words that come out of our mouth, must be words that we can hold ourselves and say these are responsible statements. But where you are, the long and short of the matter is there. War information. Just look, if you call the president, say, Mr. President, I don't want to tell anybody. I just want to tell you. The matter will end there. This up and down of a plain number or plain age or whatever, they are tangential. Those matters are irrelevant because in our minds, we create phantom inconsistency.
The better about ten and a half.
Me.
The better about ten.
Yes, see, Becca Chen say the cocaine. Me say Nipako so to be.
The better about ten and a half.
Like I said, I assure you, I will go to demonstration.
President can't say Ghana's economy is a crime scene.
It is.
He told the whole world.
If a young boy, Obama, if a young boy, a young man, if a young man can steal $7.5 million, a young 41-year-old boy can steal $71.5 million. What are you talking about?
That's a serious allegation.
He's not stealing. He's still under investigation.
Whatever.
Hey, Chairman.
Whatever. Remember, whatever allegation, even for it to be an allegation.
Yeah.
For it to be an allegation.
Allegations are mad to allegations are mad to
okay. I say my message, my drone or trying drowns. It's all confused here. Drone is different from, and then I'm a year. Menya sure say, and we are going to. I say let the NDC MPs teach. Okay. Teach us how to speak on air now. Why now? Said from Ahafua Tresia. I say it's not so much a problem if security personnel go to effect an arrest on the back of a law. It is worrisome that about 20 well-armed persons in masks with the assistance of police personnel invade a quiet neighborhood with multiple vehicles only to try the illegal arrest of a little man without a warrant. This is the reason why this so-called reset is a scam. The goodwill they enjoy will soon pass into oblivion. Or say because of those people are right or they are more important than the people in the country, the citizens themselves have done the voting for them to see who they are. Say, good morning. It is very painful. This 38% MPP have succeeded in diverting the conversation from the ECG missing containers into this baseless cocaine. Chairman, someone me amanu ayem pon show no. Anya sa mapon o anya mo sa mo betimi ama mama mo 2 minutes near the wrap up anya mo aha mo sha mo boss ye bie mic no microphone no off me bie ma mo na mo be ma ye timi aha okay 2 minutes yeah aha
say NIB any security agencies say aha what to nsafre software mapa Reverend in team or yet defense and interior ranking member say wama false information yera fellows of squachia or kasama bainso yem freno because in his attempt to salvage the image of government and to save government okofa infoni bia obieni e de beto toto abontering say enoni aeroplane. And the issue is simple. Asemi, near worry a cuckoo say one there's sooner die. Asemi a simple. Utie video no a boy and the activities of those airlines is shrouded in a lot of suspicions. It is security agencies investigation somebody in an family. Yenti security agencies enka omono essay omo here software and wabomo in their investigation.
Yes.
But media can before say leader what the ama woman is enough for them to come and tell us exactly what happened.
Lead Beno them.
Oh, watch it. Maybe a plane to fi by. Right here, Adia Bakwa and one say and in our world, yeah, we are saying way. Plane bia co maintenance. There is a dashboard that records it.
Yeah.
And sir, aeroplane you can once me. Who share the global dashboards of a year? Global dashboards of plane maintenance.
I can't 30 seconds.
Chama, as I'm American, Chama,
My record.
Na nemu me no mo fa he.
I don't know. Me
James or Femi.
Me neutral by yin.
I come on we do trail and ka be boa.
And I me yes, and me neutral. Me neutral.
Ya share dashboard in so. There is nowhere that you see say those planes, those air flights had undergone any maintenance.
Okay.
Asamba ko so agana for beside say. Was he play back on the tie? What the tie? Yeah, rate Ghana. Baby aduni ma NDC phone mu ya abonfia bi keke because say plane ni tie e fault ya enke ye den land here say plane bia be land ya de ejina so ade ejina so pa ne tie yo eti ade ni nya punch awosoro and the timi be see form
chama de overcome nya time don't
and the be see for Obama Ghana fault ye Ghana for bi so was he play no enya punch awosoro any who say play no ajo.
Okay.
And the bar you be pin for say team.
Oh time now so. Chairman, David anya tie. Some 10-2 and I'm demand 10-4 ntiko.
Obama.
Chairman.
What maintenance? Maintenance better play
on the 6th Obama on the 16th of March. Sir, video it was recorded by NACO.
Okay.
On the 16th of March. On the 14th of March, the deputy director of NACO assumed duty.
Okay.
And on the 16th, when this thing started, rumors before even this guy came to speak, the deputy director of NACO was there at the airport inspecting, and if it's 24 seconds. He made this statement on one of your sister stations.
Okay.
I think you watched it.
Yes.
And then he was asked to show the date.
The date.
It was 16.
Yeah.
And your colleague kept quiet. So it was authentic. So that picture you saw with the plane on
Okay.
Number 2, planes all over the world. You saw the MAX 737, Boeing 737. It was 1 year, brand new 1 year. It started crashing. The Ethiopian airline crashing 167. 167. No, I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, you made a statement that plane is a car. Plane is a machine like your car. Anything can happen in the morning when you wake up, it will start. The starter will not happen. So that is a fallacy.
Okay.
And in any case, the tire did not burst in the air. After it had landed, and they realized that the landing gears and the tire, so they had to. So that was why they couldn't even tow it to the hangar and they repaired on the tarmac.
On the tarmac, okay.
You see, we should be. Fortunately for me, I happened to be in a meeting when all these briefings went on. You see, so if you don't know, you don't talk.
Okay.
Chairman,
very brief. Yeah. When it comes to matters of aviation now, there are many components that maybe some of us don't really understand.
Okay.
We should be very cautious the way we go about it. Now, luckily enough, me a little knowledge in the aviation sector.
Okay.
Very luckily enough. The concept of aircraft as it stands, even from time, aviation is different from
car type. Okay.
In the mid-air, it may deflate.
Okay.
There's a possibility because the type of air, methane gas, and any different from the illegal car.
Okay.
And all this is the fact that can culminate in as much as almost a plane we see it's possible. Ultimately, even car type at the boot more. What is our spare time? Why inflate? No, but you see, the reality must also.
Okay.
It's a plane in India. Only sometimes even say ejected ties in the fee. It may lock up.
Yes.
It will lock up.
Okay.
Now they need to. There's exactly body landing to is part and parcel. This is say or the need to miss you.
Okay.
Now areas are all this we have to get a little knowledge about it before.
No,
I'm not supporting say menkase.
Yabeda chairman Joseph Adeko Kase Saso and Honorable Alexander Kwesi Akwa names on the me playing tie ne ho nsensem bebre and afi so yenua Henry Asante so yabeda na say ya di dwumade ni si wayedi aye krado a obeto so na ene oche ye break kakra ye senior man no e de mai say mpanyefo de betimi akasa Cocoa Board for message ma mentin free hosisi a Ghana Cocoa Board de abase publication bi a abetodwa se afi yen to cocoa price mo no yen disregard the public